So if you are looking to invest your money into lands, Biamo Group Limited create this platform for you. This platform is actually for you. So we are offering you the chance to invest and earn massively.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Biamo Connect. I'm your host today, Bintambo. So today we are sharing our latest service we have in Biamo. It is called the Dirt to Gold. It is an investment and an earn platform. So I have Mr. Masfai. He's the head of media and marketing at Biamo Group Limited. Welcome, Mr. Mas.
Thank you very much, Binta. Thank you for having me again in the studios. Good to be back.
Okay, so before we move further, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more content. Okay, Mr. Mas, can you tell us more about this investment called the Dirt to Gold?
Well, thank you very much again, Binta. Thank you for having me today again in the studios. It's good to be back here. So I feel good to be here again to talk about the services of Biamo Group Limited, the services and products of Biamo Group Limited. As you all know, Biamo Group Limited is determined to bring the best and affordable lands here in the Gambia, but also we created another platform called the Dirt to Gold. This is an investment platform whereby one invests his or her capital, and at the end of the day, you receive returns. So let's say Biamo Group Limited is inviting every eligible person out there to come on board and invest a minimum of at least $500,000. If you wish, you can invest more than $500,000. It just depends on your livelihood if you invest. So if it is not going to affect you. So if you invest like, let's say $500,000, you get 15% annual returns. So like you invest $500,000, after every year you receive your 15% annual return. That 15% can also be paid quarterly. So it just depends on like the agreement that you have with the company based on the contract signed.
So the first question is, what is the capital investment used for?
So what does Biamo use the money for, like the capital for? So when you invest this $500,000, Biamo Group Limited uses that capital, that money, to invest it into lands, buying lands. We all know like land investment is one of the fastest, secure, and one of the rising real estate investment that one can do here in the world, or Africa in particular, especially Gambia right now. So like when you invest in lands, they are very secure, and like it is faster to grow because lands are always appreciating. They appreciate year in, year out. So like people are always buying land due to population growth, and also like people want to live in different locations nowadays. So land investment serves like a bank. When you invest your money into land, every year the land will appreciate, the price of that land will appreciate. So for this thing, like if you invest your money into Biamo Group Limited, and Biamo Group Limited uses that money to invest it into lands, that will be put one time on the market for sale, and after the success sales of those plots of land, your annual return will be given to you, that which is 15%, but it depends on you. If you want it to be paid to you quarterly, that 15% will be paid to you quarterly. But like the percentage is 15% per annum. So yeah, that is it. That's what Biamo actually uses that capital for, to buy more lands and then put it out there in the market because there's less risk.
Some lands even sell faster than the others because some places have rapid development. Exactly. So it will help the project to go faster. Okay, so the other question is, who can be part of this investment?
Okay, well, Binta, that's a very good question right there. So if you're watching, like anybody can be an investor. I can be an investor, you can be an investor. So anybody can be an investor. So it just depends on like if you invest and it is not going to affect your livelihood, like your daily living. So like if you are able to invest and it is not going to affect your livelihood, then you are part and parcel of this investment scheme. So like let's say anybody can be an investor. Let's say a university student. For example, a university student, most people we know like they are going to universities and they are working. So if you have this money and then you are going to school and you're working, you're having this money, saving it, and you plan to invest it in Biamo Group Limited, Biamo Group Limited will use that money, and after every end of year, you receive your 15% of that money, which is actually really amazing. So it means students can be part of this. Let's say even like civil servants that are working, even those in the private sector working, even young business entrepreneurs, like young businessmen, people that are interested in real estate, people that are interested in purchasing lands or buying lands, like anybody is welcome on board to be part of this investment. Even like people that are retired, you work for like 65 years, 70 years, and then you're tired, and then you have your money in your bank. In the bank, yes, you can reinvest that money into something, and then it will bring massive returns to you. Because trust me, this investment platform, like, is here for everybody. Like, it's a win for you. You invest your money every year, you receive your return. So 15%, yeah, which is really good. But if you want, it's a 3%. If you want it like to be paid to you quarterly, which is every 3 months, yeah. So that 15% will be paid to you quarterly. Yeah.
Amazing, that's amazing. So the other question is, what is the benefit of being an investor in Biamo Group Limited?
Okay, that's really a very good question. Like, one of the benefits I would say today is, like, when you invest your money into Biamo Group Limited, you can get up to 10% discount of any Biamo land of your choice when you want to buy. That's amazing. Yeah. For example, you invest your money here at Biamo Group Limited as an investor, and then one of our estate, let's say for example Gunjur branding, you are interested in buying a land there at Gunjur branding. Yeah, Biamo Group Limited will offer you 10% discount to get that land. Yeah, so like Biamo Group Limited will give you that privilege to own a land at a very affordable and easy and fast way. So just 10% discount of the actual price. So if the land is selling at $200,000, then so you are getting 10% of that $200,000 off. Yeah.
Okay, how many years will the investment last, and what will happen after that?
Okay, well, that's also a very interesting question, Binta. When you are interested in being part of this investment platform, you'll be presented with a contract, just like anywhere you go. You're provided with a contract, an agreement where you sign, and then the company will have an agreement that you are part of Biamo Group Limited. You are an investor of Biamo Group Limited. So actually, Biamo Group Limited will give you 3 years contract that you will be part of that investment. So at these 3 years, you invest your $500,000 here at Biamo Group Limited, and Biamo Group Limited is using that money to buy more lands and putting it in the market for sale, and then you receive your 15% returns. So at the end of the day, like after the end of the 3 years, if you want, you can just stop there. So like there's no forcing, like you have to continue after the 3 years, but it's your wish. If you also wish to continue with that, because like this is an investment and earning scheme. So if you want to invest that money again for another 3 years, so you can do it. You invest again, and that money also will be reinvested by Biamo Group Limited into buying more lands, more secure and affordable lands, and putting it out there in the market. And at the end of the day, also receive your return. So actually, it's 3 years. At the end of the 3 years, if you want, you continue. If you want, you can stop it there. So there's no forcing. So, but I believe like if I'm part of this investment scheme after the end of the 3 years, I will just continue, because yeah. So if you are looking to invest your money into lands, Biamo Group Limited create this platform for you. This platform is actually for you. So we are offering you the chance to invest and earn massively. Invest money and then earn, which is actually really amazing. Yeah. So it doesn't matter with your color. It doesn't matter if you are a Gambian or if you're not, if you are not a Gambian. So there's nothing like race or nationality or ethnicity or whatever. So anybody can be an investor here. Anybody can be part of this investment scheme. Look, Winda, and one of the most interesting things is about when you invest your money, one of the benefits is like you can choose to receive your annual return, your 15% quarterly, which is really like amazing. So if you wish to use it like 1 year, after every year, you can receive your 15% annually. But if you want it quarterly also, based on the contract agreed, your 15% return will be paid quarterly.
That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we have for you today. And thank you, Mr. Masfei, for your time. So don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and comment for more content. See you next time, guys. Peace.